What were Ludwig von Mises' Fiercest intellectual battles with socialists? Imagine a world where central planners decide everything from what you work on to what you buy. Ludwig von Mises fought hard against this idea, especially with socialists. His biggest challenge was explaining why socialism couldn't work in real life. He focused on what he called the economic calculation problem. Mises said that without private property and market prices, planners can't figure out how to use resources wisely. Prices in a free market tell us what something is worth and help us decide what to produce or buy. But in socialism, where the government owns everything, there are no real prices. This makes it impossible to know if resources are being used efficiently or wasted. Mises first explained this idea in 1920 and expanded it in his 1922 book called Socialism. He pointed out that private property and market prices are essential because they give a common language for economic decisions. Without them, central planners face a huge problem. They can't do the math needed to compare costs and benefits. This leads to bad decisions, shortages, and surpluses. It's like trying to run a business without knowing how much things cost. Socialists like Otto Neurath and Oscar Lange tried to challenge Mises. They suggested that central planners could set prices or use computers to simulate markets. Lange believed that a planning board could adjust prices based on supply and demand. But Mises argued that these ideas still didn't solve the core issue. Without private ownership, prices are just guesses, not real signals. This means planners can't truly know the opportunity costs of their decisions. Mises' critique wasn't just theory. It was based on real-world examples, especially in the Soviet Union. The Soviet economy struggled because it couldn't efficiently allocate resources. Their experiments showed that central planning often led to chaos, shortages, and waste. These failures confirmed Mises' point that socialism's biggest flaw is the inability to do proper economic calculation. His battles with socialists helped shape libertarian thought. They showed that free markets and private property aren't just nice ideas. They are necessary for a functioning economy. Mises believed that only voluntary exchange and individual ownership could create prosperity and freedom. His work remains a key part of understanding why socialism has such serious problems and why free markets are so important.